Hello there. Hey. All right, it's James Arnold Taylor here on the Kessel Run Transmissions podcast. Wanted to say thanks to Corey and Ross and all of the folks that listen and have been and watched actually as well on YouTube and everywhere they podcast and taking in this wonderful show all these years. And my heartfelt thanks to you all for supporting the Clone Wars the way that you have. And also my heartfelt not sadness, but bittersweet that you're ending just like we're ending. Clone Wars is ending and then you all are saying goodbye, but I think it's great moving on to new things and new adventures for all of you as well, yes. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for all that you've done for all of us actors in Clone Wars as well as the fans. And I want to say that to all of the fans that watch and listen to this podcast, all of you that have always been so kind to all of us and supporters of the Clone Wars all these years. It's just wonderful that we got to go back and finish the whole thing and tell the story that was always wanting to be told and that we always knew could be told and hoped would be told, and that it got to do it. The power of fandom at work. And thanks to Disney for listening to the power of fandom, and thanks to Lucasfilm for helping put it all together as well. So just hanging out here in my home studio, there's a new addition right there. Now that is a costume that some of you, Corey, you were at Star Wars Weekends, you may recognize that. I wore it the last year of Star Wars Weekends, and that they made that for me. It's a special suit. The thing that's special about that costume is, and it is like movie grade, but the funny thing is in the back there's a big Velcro opening and the whole thing just like whoop, can come off of me, because when we were doing the shows, the Summon the Force show, the big fireworks show at the end of the night, I would come out in that, and then I would cut to a video that was about 90 seconds, and I had 90 seconds to get out of that costume and into the regular with my tie and everything, and so it was a quick change thing. It's made that way, but it is the real deal. The boots are genuine. It is an awesome costume, and that is one of my memories of Star Wars Weekends, as well as Obi-Wan behind me there. That used to sit outside the Premiere Theater, and it was a part of the Behind the Force show and stuff that they used all the time, and they sent both of these things to me, as well as my Stormtrooper outfit. Now, some of you may know there was a Rebels show the last year, 2015, that we did Star Wars Weekends, that I hosted as well, and I came out in Stormtrooper costume, and they said, aren't you a little short for a Stormtrooper, and all that. And I had that, and I wore that, and so I still have that costume. I gotta find some other spaces in the studio here to put it. Although I don't really like having the dark side represented in here, so that's why I thought it was better to have the light side on both sides of me while I work in my studio. But this is the home studio. This is where I do all my stuff here, and here's the vocal booth where I do all my voiceover work, which I've been doing all from home lately because of all this lockdown and stuff. Been very busy recording cartoons and games and all sorts of things. So just hanging out here in the studio with Obi-Wan, and maybe that's Luke right there, right? And listening to the Kessel Run Transmissions podcast. So my thanks to all of you again. I hope you all have a wonderful May 4th and a great year, and stay safe and stay healthy. Remember, this too will pass. It will pass, all right? And I think Obi-Wan would say, give everything time and remember that it will pass and all will be well again. Right? We'll get to the light side of things again very soon, all right? So I hope the Force is strong with you all. Don't go to the dark side, no matter how cool their snacks are. And thank you again from me, James Arnold Taylor, the voice of Obi-Wan and Jedi Master Plo Koon all these years. I will miss all of the work we did on Clone Wars, but it's there forever now to be watched and enjoyed, and hopefully, just maybe, there'll be more to come. You never know. You never know what else could come. So I won't say goodbye, I'll say see you later. All right? May the Force be with you, always.